Let's see, that was the end of the first half. So what comes next? The beginning of the second half. That makes sense.
Coming soon to a theater more or less near you, depending on where you live. Below the sea, beneath the waves, a new force has arrived. A force so powerful, so dynamic, no fish can stand in its way. Now, from Neptune Pictures comes the aquatic explosion of fury that is Mario Malaschini's Karate Squid 3. Karate Squid 3, now playing at a theater near someone who lives near a theater somewhere.
Oh, Kermit, the underwater set has sprung a leak.
Quick, find something to plug it up with.
There, I've stopped the leak, Kermit. Why do I keep thinking of Niagara Falls?
You got water on the brain. Hey, let's go to the Extreme's great underwater number.
She'll only come out at night.
Hey, lean and hungry tight.
Nothing new. I've seen her here before. There's one in every neighborhood.
Watching and waiting. Sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door.
On the door.
Look out! Oh, here she comes.
Better watch her, boy. She'll chew you up.
Oh, here she comes.
She's a man eater.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
She's a man eater. Yeah.
I wouldn't if I were you. I know what she can do. She's deadly, man.
She could really rip your world apart. Mind over matter.
Sing it.
Oh, the beauty is that, but the beast is in her heart. Oh, here she comes.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Better watch out, boy. She'll chew you up.
Oh, here I come.
Look out, leave my hair alone. Oh, here we come. She's a man eater. Man eater.
Oh, cute shark.
Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, Lindbergh, is everything fixed?
Absolutely. I connected the water to the sinks and the electricity to the power outlets.
Oh, fine, thank you.
You know, you're lucky to have a professional like me around. Just think what had happened if I'd mixed them up.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Kermit. I was going to dry my hair, but there seems to be something wrong with this hair dryer.
Oh, what's wrong?
Digit!
Well, just cue the documentary.
Ah! Will you stop that? Turn it off!
And now the undersea world of Jacques Roach.
We have been aboard our ship, the Boogaloo, for many months. All is well, but I think the crew is feeling a little...
Hey, Captain Jacques! When are we gonna surface?
Yeah, we've been down here for months.
Are you saying that your soul has not been stirred by the silent mystery of the dip?
The dip? What mystery of the dip? It's just cream cheese and instant onion soup.
Yeah.
And has your heart not rejoiced and soared each and every night as we sing the theme song of our sheep?
The sheep have a theme song? I didn't even know we were in this sketch.
Ah, Boogaloo, the places you've been to.
That's it. We're out of here. We're jumping ship.
Jump ship? You cannot jump ship.
I should say not.
Tout à l'heure, it is the giant lobsters.
All right, quick,
Come on, come on.
Quick, into the light.
Wait a minute. Not the light.
Exactement. Now to defeat the lobsters and save my sheep.
Oh, thank you.
All right, something.
Yeah.
Rats away!
Hey, you're fighting
at us. Let's get out of here. Yeah,
Captain's log. Today I have conquered the lobsters and gotten rid of my verminous crew. I have found renewed peace, alone once more with my ship.
If you lay one hand on me, Buster.
Another underwater sheep and cockroach show. I hope people aren't getting tired of these underwater sheep and cockroach shows. Hey, this floor is soaking wet. I can't work like this. How can we entertain people under these conditions? Dun, 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 dun. 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 Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, very good, Kermit. Very good. I love that wet floor dancing. Show's going well.
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it? Clifford, are you ready with your piece?
Yeah, Kerm. Say, Ted, you want to join me in this story?
What is it?
Oh, it's a fish story about the ocean. You play the lead.
Oh, yes, that'd be a pleasure.
Oh, well, terrific. How long is this story?
Oh, it lasts about 400 million years.
Kermit, maybe while I get ready, you should make a new plane reservation for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, a fish story.
About 400 million years ago, in the Devonian period of the Paleozoic era, or thereabouts, everyone on Earth lived under the sea. It was a time of universal contentment and harmony, except for one dissatisfied creature of indeterminate origin. His name was Ted.
Oh, I'm tired of always being wet behind the ears.
So this malcontent swam upwards toward the light until he burst forth into another world. Up ahead, he saw some dry land rising from the water. He swam towards it and, well, you know the story.
I made it. Though I don't suppose everybody's going to believe it.
A few 100 million years passed. By that time, Ted had adapted to his new environment and grown into a strapping Homo sapien.
Oh, well, yes, this is very nice. Little dry, but very nice.
By now, Ted had lungs, he had intelligence, he had mastered the opposable thumb, and everything...
Excuse me, could you hold it down just a little bit?
Hold it down? But I'm telling your story, man.
My story?
Yeah. I'm the narrator, and you're the everyman character.
Oh. Well, then, yes. Go for it.
Thank you. And so Ted had learned to live on the land, but he lived by the water, and he ate from the water, and he used the water for many of his needs. But still, he was not completely content.
I wish I had the wheel and the telescope and dental floss. Oh, yes. This is going to change the world.
And so Ted went into a prolonged period of inventing and building, which proved fruitful. But of course, there were side effects. And still, his thirst for innovation went on.
I just invented electricity, freeze-dried coffee, and penicillin. I'm also doing some wonderful experiments with petroleum derivatives.
Ted kept doing that for a long, long time. And in truth, there were a lot of other Teds, all doing the same thing. And eventually, all life in the water died. The seas stopped producing oxygen, the earth became uninhabitable, and that was the end.
Hello, excuse me. That was the end?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of an ending is that?
Well, I thought it was the one you wanted.
No, don't be silly. I love the ocean. I came from the ocean. You should know that better than anybody. I mean, that's kind of like my home. What's this? Did I invent this?
It's for you.
Hello?
Hi, Ted. We thought you'd like a call from home.
Guys, it's the fish. Hey, guys, how are you?
Oh, we're terrible. Believe the narrator, for crying out loud.
Guys, come on, level with me. It's not as bad as he says, right?
Face it, Ted. It's worse. We're dying down here.
I know. I mean, you read about it all the time. I mean, it's the oil producers and the chemical companies, and the government won't do anything about it. I mean, guys, I really feel helpless.
You? Helpless? You're the one who's been dumping poison into the ocean.
Who told you that?
The narrator.
He was speaking metaphorically.
I was not.
All right. Mistake. You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dumped the stuff in the ocean. I'll stop.
Well, what about the stuff that's already down here?
All right. Well, then I'll try to clean it up, okay?
Promise?
Well, sure. Of course. I promise.
He promises. Listen, thanks a lot. We all really appreciate this.
And the sea creatures swam away happy again because Ted, their distant relation, had promised. And under the sea, no one ever breaks a promise to a relative. So maybe they all lived after all. Maybe they even lived happily ever after. It's all up to Ted.
Good night, everybody.
And now let me tell you about a place called Lighthouse Island.
Here's one, a puppet of a whale, or a whale of a puppet, depending on how you look at it. That's all for now. We'll see you next week.
Tonight, it's the new NBC series the critics are raving about, Dream Street. Its arrival on television qualifies as a genuine event, says the New York Post. Classy, a top-down Chevy of a show cruising into the night, says the Atlanta Journal. Follow your heart to Dream Street. And Saturday night, Maria Conchita Alonso is stirring up her own brand of trouble on One of the Boys at its new time, 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Followed by Amen, The Golden Girls, and Empty Nest, Saturday.